Hello, welcome. Architect here, and today we're going to be talking about DC Virtual Barcitizen. Yeah, well, it's not really going to be virtual for us. It is still to the display of what is happening, but for the actual experience, we'll be having some devs in DC. And I want to take this opportunity for you to ask me questions to ask them, if you can't attend, obviously. A lot of questions go unanswered because the devs don't spend a lot of time on the forums, and from my understanding, we're going to have two devs there, two really cool devs. John Crewe, which is the lead vehicle ship designer, I think that's his right title, and Ben Curtis, who is, he's got multiple art titles, director of art, props, vehicles, and I think weapons, so he may be like director of art to some degree. Anyway, we're going to be in DC on October 11th, 2 weeks from today, and I will be there along with my org, Open Sky Industrial Services. It's all backwards on my thing. Anyway, and we're going to be representing our organization. From my understanding, the capacity of the building is, or should be, close to being rich per the fire safety marshal and all that stuff. So if you didn't get your RSVP tickets, I'm sorry, but I'll be there in your honor, in your place, to ask any of those questions that need to be asked that you're very curious about. So yeah, I mean, obviously it's like, hey, when's my XYZ ship coming out? I mean, I could say, hey, has any work been done to this ship, that ship, you know, what's left on this ship, what's left on that ship, what kind of designs you gotta do, stuff like that. Yeah, I can ask that kind of stuff. But other than just like, hey, when's my XYZ ship gonna be done, that probably won't fly because they just the way they operate. Anyway, yeah, so if you want to throw some questions out there, I'm going to try to use my phone, my awesome phone here, and record. I got some pictures from last time. I was just, it's kind of like one of those things where you meet your favorite actor or something, you know, you're just overwhelmed with questions and thoughts, and you just forget. Like, it's almost like a panic. I'm not a journalist by any means, and I'm trying to do my best that I can, you know, to record those moments where really matter, you know. And hopefully I'll remember this time, or at least my sons are going to accompany me. Maybe I'll have them do the questionnaire or holding the camera or whatever, recording while I'm asking the questions. That way it'll move a little smoother than it did before. But I did happen to get pictures with two of the devs from last year. Video somewhere here. Anyway, yeah, so those are some basic questions I thought of because they had two devs come, and yeah, it was pretty lengthy conversations. There wasn't a whole lot of people last year, which, I mean, it wasn't like full, but it wasn't empty. Obviously, there was a lot of people there, and but I had some good time to ask questions, and I didn't want to like be an asshole and holding the line up for anybody else that had questions. So you can understand that when it comes to that. All right, guys, that's all the time I got for today. If you want to go ahead and pop those questions down below, I'll get those out, you know, get them run through. Obviously, I'm going to select as many as I can. I'm thinking like 10 or 20. So make them good, make them juicy, upvote them, you know, thumbs ups. I'll go through the thing looking for the thumbs ups. Obviously, it's going to be something like Spectrum, you know, or Reddit. You know, the most upvotes will probably get the most votes from me to ask. And yeah, so have fun with that, and we'll see you back here after that. Probably be that Sunday or Monday evening. I'll have that video uploaded, hopefully, if all goes according to plan. All right, guys, remember, game on.